Good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Wednesday, and it is build day 206. It's build day 206 on the construction schedule out of Villa FELIZ. Today, like yesterday, concentration on roofing and that driveway. Hopefully we're going towards waterproofing of the basement pretty soon. Drainage pipes, things like that. Those are my focus, my areas of concern. And then maybe on a secondary note, maybe that barbecue grill is getting close to completion so that we can have some weekend or Sunday afternoon grill outs with the crew. And we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so I'm trying to get out to work early today, and you can see we have a very questionable sky. Dark clouds. Those are rain. They're coming this way, but hopefully they're moving quite fast, and hopefully they blow over. And we continue to have a beautiful day today, a beautiful building day today. So anyway, let's go ahead and get today started. So without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Good morning. Good morning, Mike.
Hello.
Oh, you have a book.
Oh.
That's a house. You're drawing a house. Oh, you're a good drawer. How about you? Do you draw also? Yeah? You didn't know? No? Well, voila. Okay, see you later. Have a nice day. Good morning, Michelle.
Hi, good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I need some dog food today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1.5 kilos. 1.5. Dogs are hungry. I spend more money on dog food than I do people food.
Really?
I think so.
How many days?
No, about the same.
Uh-huh.
How Poland takes his paw and tries to open up the container every single day to get the food out. He's so funny. And it's 105, right? Oh, I gotta see if I have a pen. I think I have some change. I can't walk down the street with a McDonald's bag. I gotta put that in a different bag. Hold on. You know what happens if I walk down the street with a McDonald's bag? Everybody's gonna say, "Oh, you went to McDonald's?"
Really?
It's okay. We're gonna put it in this bag. This less questions as I walk downtown today. All right. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Have a great day. Morning, Ruben. Morning, Tess.
Morning.
Anything good tonight?
Fish, like
The kind I like?
yes, like
Two. Can you give me two of them? Oh,
bigger than it.
bigger than that one? Oh, I love your fried fish. Okay, I'll have that tonight. You guys have a great day. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Oh, where'd you come from? These are fresh. I just washed these. Go. I have food. There's food. You want food? All right, so it's 8:45. Is it 8:45? 8:46. And we have the roofing team. They're here. The folks who are going to be putting the roofing tiles on. So they're on site. I hope all this stuff blows over. Hope we don't have any issues with rain today. Hope it's going to be a good day. The guys are doing the clearing of the soil down in the driveway that's going into the garage area. And what I asked them to do this morning, because they were moving that pretty much out here in this area, and I think that soil was also going to the guys who are doing the landscaping over in the model homes. But we have plenty of soil on the outside of our fence line for them to be able to collect that first. So what I asked them to do, since we're running, we kind of over-graded, remove soil in our backyard, and we're gonna have to do a backfill, and you would have to do that anyway for grading. Put some of the soft topsoil inside there and compact it a little bit. So what I asked them to do is all the soil that we're pulling from here and that we're pulling from here, we start throwing in the backyard and start working on that slope, because it's going to have to be done anyway. So we might as well not double effort up and take advantage of our resources and time appropriately. So that's what they're doing. All these bags are going right back there in the back in front of the Bahay Kubo. You see we have our full crew today. The one member that was missing yesterday and the day before, he's here, and he's the one who specializes in the tinsmith. So he will be doing in that stairwell all the way at the top. He's setting up the platforms, the scaffolding up there to put the ceiling material in at the appropriate height right at the bottom of the truss. So we'll have that taken care of. He'll be working on that today. You also see we have people doing sanding, some finishing stuff. We have folks that are doing the in the front of the house. You saw the forms being put together for the fence posts out here, both the vehicle gate and for the people gate. So they're working on that. So there's just so many dimensions of things that are going on this morning. But the good thing about it is there's many things going on this morning. That's the key. They are going, and cross my fingers that we don't have any rain issues today. And if we do, hopefully it's just a small amount that doesn't deter from the progress that we are making right now. So I'm gonna get the Bahay Kubo set up for the working office. I fed the dogs already. Oh, and let's not forget the grill, the barbecue grill, fitting the doors in, and then there's one section that has to be done above the double door that has to have the concrete inside there, and then it will be almost time to mount those. And then the only other thing is, I think, to put the tile on the backside, the stonework, finish up that little electrical outlet, and of course we don't have electricity, so it's purely aesthetics right now. but it will be almost time to go down and get a bottle of gas and fire up that baby. So let's go inside the laundry room. You know, Brian and Josephine were here yesterday, and we were inside, and most of the laundry room walls and the ceiling are already finished inside here. Some minor touch-up that we have to do, but they were looking at the ceiling, and they said there's no light fixture opening inside there. Well, they haven't cut the holes yet. The wires are run inside the ceiling for the light, this is the light switch right here. And I don't know if you remember, but we had planned for that area. We were going to do a ironing board, but the door is so big now we can't do the ironing board on there because the ironing board would stick out to this point right here. And my wife was complaining about it. And what she was complaining about was that it's like a left-handed ironing board. It's the opposite way, because if she irons from this way, but the board folds down this way with the pointy part on this end. So anyway, the fact that we can't put it there kind of eliminated that problem, and we were going to just do a stand-up. But I didn't even think about this, and what I didn't think about is this is our countertop here with the sink, and this is going to be a granite countertop over here. And I didn't realize, and I should have thought about this early ahead, this area over here, we can mount that same concept that we were going to do for the ironing board over there. We can mount it on a hinge right here, so it folds up against the wall here, which means we need an electrical outlet right there. So I just got, it's an echo inside there. So I just got done talking with my electrician, and he said that's no problem. He said what we can do is we can run a conduit from here, since we haven't run or done the floor tile yet, any of the build for the floor, like we did in the basement. You can run the conduit on the floor, you'll cover that up, and we can cut into the wall over here, and we can run put an outlet on this side over here. So now we can have it'd be like this, like an ironing board, and it will fold down here, and we'll go across here. And the faucet here, the actual spigot going out for the sink, you just move it over to the side. On this wall right here, what we can do, we can build a nice cabinet that encloses the ironing board, and then you could open up the door to it, and then the ironing board would lay down in this direction, and it would, again, like this. And nice thing about it, it's right-handed. And that's what my wife wanted. She wanted where it's set up right-handed instead of the opposite, which would have been a left hand on this side. And the nice thing about it is if you build it very thin, it only has to be maybe about 3 inches deep for the cabinet right there. It'll be a decorative cabinet look, and it will complement the laundry room. So I think problem solved there as well. So no matter what you do when you get tile, for your house, whether it's for your bathroom, your CR, or the outside, make sure you get enough. It seems like when you do your measurements, because of all the cuts that have to be done for pieces on the edge and stuff like that, it seems like you never calculate enough. I don't know how I missed the number on this one, but I'm 2 boxes short for the grill. You know, this material right here that we're using for the tiling for the outside, the stone tiling. So I'm going to make a quick run to Wilcon, the one in Bantangas City. I hope they still have 2 boxes left over. I bought all my stuff from them. I'm pretty sure that's where I picked it up. And also the decorative, protective corner edge pieces as well. I need to pick up 1 more piece of this. So let's do a quick trip down to Bantangas City, grab this, and by the time we get back, it'll probably be right after lunch, and then we'll continue the day. Well, made it here to Wilcon, Bantangas City. Let's see if they have the tile that we need, and I have to get that corner piece as well. So hopefully I'm lucky and we can score today. So they say they don't have it in stock. When I came here last time, I put one box back because I thought I had too many, and I don't know if they put that back in the warehouse or if they put it out on a display and somebody bought it on a display. So they say they don't have it. I know they have it up in Alabang, but I don't want to drive up to Alabang. So maybe Santa Rosa, if they don't have it here, we'll take another trip. They also still have not gotten the water closet that I was trying to get in, and they said if they order it, it will take 2 to 3 weeks to come here. But they want me to pay ahead of time for it, like right now, for them to have it ordered and delivered here, which I think it's probably in stock at some of the other stores. So I'm going to see if they have it. They can check around on the inventory of other stores to see if one of the other stores has it. Anyway, we found 22. 2 more tiles. I got the corner edge guard, and I got some dark gray grout. So I think I have most everything. We'll pick up the rest of the tiles. We'll get as much as we can get done at this point, and then we'll finish the tiling when I can pick it up at one of the other stores. And what would a day be out here at Villa Feliz without a couple of birthday or anniversary shoutouts? And today's no exception. And we have a couple of, I think, of both. And the first one goes out to, and this is a long name. You guys are killing me with these long names. I'm used to John Smith. I'm an American. Now I'm used to these really small names. But it's okay. And I'm going to try it. And please forgive me if I butcher your name. Again, I keep getting these emails that come back to me that say, oh, you pronounced my daughter's name incorrectly. She caught it. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm going to try this one. And I think I might get this one right. So the first one goes out to Emma Maria Isabel Cruz Rosas and her husband Lido Rosas. And they are celebrating their 19th wedding anniversary on the 19th, tomorrow. So anyway, happy anniversary to the two of you. And the next one is also a anniversary shout out. And it goes to a longtime subscriber, Thomas Miller. His parents names are Alvin and Georgia, and they are celebrating their 54th wedding anniversary. 54 years, that's crazy. Anyway, the couple are from Lubbock, Texas. Anyway, Alvin and Georgia, happy anniversary. And the next shout out is a birthday shout out. It's kind of a birthday shout out and a congratulations kind of shout out. And it's from one of our long-time subscribers. And that goes by the username Rose Santos Robles, who is working in Dubai. And those special people in her life are Eric and Alyssa, who just had a newborn. And the newborn baby's name is Isabel Irissa. So anyway, congratulations on the couple and happy birthday to Isabel. And one more birthday shout out. Last but not least, I have a birthday shout out to Raul Andres. And he is away from home of El Nido. So anyway, happy birthday, Raul. Well, I wasn't expecting this, but it's kind of cool. They took some of the leftover tile from the basement, and they're making it for the base inside the grill inside here. They have this one right here, and then one inside underneath the sink. And if you look at it, the color matches really good. And of course, this will be covered with the stainless. When the door opens, there's a stainless steel mounting plate that goes all the way around. And you know, you don't really see so much of it because the doors are closed all the time, but it'll be nice to sit things on inside there. And I just think it's a nice touch. I wasn't expecting it. So I think we're down to the level that we can start putting the gravel down out here, and then we can set the perforated pipe on the top of it, cover the perforated pipe, and start prepping for our base layer for the driveway entrance going into the garage. Of course, they're going to have to cut out the notches inside here for the pipe to drop off all of the water from the drain out there into the trench area, going into the pipe on the side of the house. So anyway, it is the end of the day. It's just after 5, and everybody's changed, and I think the only one left, I don't know, maybe Kimpy over there is still working on the back grill. For some reason, I think he has fun working on the grill, doing the tiling and stuff like that. That's gonna be, you know, I got to thinking about it. I asked my builder, I said, please, let's finish one thing on anything, but finish one thing on this house, complete one project, because you know it's everything. Nothing gets completed. They work on a task and stuff like that. It's like these, they still haven't been cleaned up. Some of the ones on the top haven't been cut yet. That one over there isn't lined up with the top of the ledge. Skim coat's still not done on there, and a few people made some comments about the skim coat on the back of the house on the north side by the master bedroom. They haven't even done any of that stuff, and they'll get to all of that. But there's not one thing. It's like right there, you see the column on the outside of this one that they finished over here, and that still has from the original when we first poured that, like month 1, where they did the splatter of the plaster coat on there, the very thin one. It's still there. It hasn't even gone to the next layer on there, but it doesn't seem like anything gets completed. So I asked my my builder, I said, please finish something. Finish the CR, finish the grill, finish something. And I think the first thing that's going to get finished in this entire house and construction, I think the grill is going to be, and the grill's not even part of the house really, but that's okay. We will have something that we can say is finished, and I believe it will be done in next few days, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to close for today. It's been a successful day today. You see, and this was important to me to get down here because we are at the level now. What they'll do is they'll take all that soil and we'll toss it in the backyard tomorrow morning. But tomorrow morning they can actually start putting gravel down there, and we don't have enough gravel for what we have over there. Isn't even enough gravel to do the job that we need to do down here. We have to put down about 10 centimeters of gravel, which is the base that goes up underneath the pipe before we even start covering the pipe. But this is a big accomplishment right here. This and the drive and everything. This was all the initiative where I asked my builder, remember, priority, roof and the drainage. And even though they're working, he has people multitasking to many things around on the build site right now. I was so glad that we got this started because I want to get this done, and I want to be able to use the driveway. So anyway, good. That's a good thing. The roofing team, you saw it. We did the 360 up there. We're getting closer and closer to closing up our roof. I think where they're at right now is all the intricate stuff. That's why it's taking so long. The valleys, the ridges, and then the challenge is going to be the area that's after the secret gutter. That's another complication of the story, and we'll talk about that another day. But they're going to have to get that taken care of, and they will get that taken care of. Oh, something I want to talk to you about also. I was over in the Bahay Kubo over there, and I saw my builder and my electrician, and they're pointing to these spots right here. and I could tell, I could sense what was going on, and my builder's trying to tell the electrician where he needs to mount the box or run the cable so it's available for lights. And I haven't even made a determination of what light that I'm going to put here. In the original plans, in the blueprints, in the drawing, architectural drawing, there are spotlights there, and I don't want spotlights on the front of my columns that we have inside here going into the nice porch area. I think that would look horrible, having directional spotlights right here. But what I want to do is I want to put something that's in the theme of what the house is, which is basically Tuscan, Italian, Mediterranean, that type of a style. So my idea is to put a nice antique black cast iron type of a hanging lamp where it goes, and it will go, I told my builder, I said, we want to put the box somewhere up here, and they can run this cable up inside here, and we'll run it out, and we'll come down on both sides, and it'll be like, can you imagine years and years ago when they had the lamps and they had like a gas flame going on inside there? Of course we don't have gas here and we can't do that, but that's the kind of feeling that I want you to get when you walk through the front way into the front porch going into the house. Also, something I didn't discuss with you earlier, we're going to have precast that's going to go, there's going to be a molding that goes around there and a molding that goes around each one of the columns on the front of the house. I don't know if we're having that done for the columns that are inside the entranceway or the dividing point between the sunroom and the dining room. I don't think we have enough room for that, but we'll address that later. So that was a new thing that even my wife doesn't know about that, but I guess she does now. So to capture what was done today, roofing the driveway going into the house. The footers are all poured, and the forms, we have one form poured over there, and that's the last post before the post that goes for the fence out there. So we have a team working on that as well. And there's so many things that are going on. You saw the electricians doing the electrician stuff inside there. Oh, and you saw in the laundry room, we now have an outlet where we're going to have an ironing board, and which is going to go over the top of the granite countertop. I am so glad I caught that today. And those are things that I'm talking about, oversight. I say every day I say oversight. And if you have somebody here, you can catch those things while they're doing the build, something that you missed, something that is incorrect, and you can fix on the spot. It's very easy while they're here. Once everything's done and you walk inside the house and you're like, oh, I wish I would have done that, or I wish I would have done that. Well, oversight, if you're here doing that, and it's actually a personal preference kind of thing. And often I say you should be here if you can be there for the build every single day for the build. That's the best thing. And then I say, if you can't be, have somebody that can proxy for you and represent you to make sure things are going well. But the thing is, whoever proxies for you, unless they're your twin brother or your twin sister and you both think exactly alike, you are never going to have somebody else that will know the things that you like and the changes that you might want to have inside your house. So think about that when I talk about oversight. So anyway, I'm going to close. I just rambled on a lot just now. I need to go back over to Baje Kubo, get everything packed up, and get back to the apartment and get this edited and get it out to you. Oh, I want to thank each and every one of you who do all these great comments every single day. Again, I don't have time to answer all the comments, but I read all of the comments that are inside there. Often if there's a specific question and I can answer the question, I will try to do a spot answer on right away if I can do that. But all of the subscribers have great comments and they have great suggestions and very kind words on this channel, and I thank each and every one of you. Well, let me get out of here and get home, get this edited and out to you, hopefully on time tonight. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up, please share, and if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. And the way you do that is by clicking on that little My PI Dream heart in the bottom right hand side of your screen. You'll be subscribed and you'll be notified each time I upload a new video, which is almost every day now. So until tomorrow, which is going to be Thursday, which is going to be build day 207. Yes, build day 207 on the construction schedule here at Villa FELIZ. You have a wonderful and blessed day.